Hey G4 fans, my name is Aaron Piepergertis. I'm a producer at NetherRealm Studios, and we're here at Cologne, Germany at Gamescom to show you Injustice: Gods Among Us. So Injustice is the next fighting game from the team that brought you Mortal Kombat. This time though, we're set solely in the DC universe. So we've got all the iconic characters that you would expect, like Superman, Batman. You know, we recently announced for Gamescom that Catwoman is in the game. We've also got all the cool locations that you would expect, like the Batcave, Metropolis, and the Fortress of Solitude. Fans of the comics should feel really at home with our game. You're going to see all the characters with movesets and fight styles that are very appropriate for their powers and their abilities. You know, Superman's obviously got the power of flight. He's got his heat vision in the game, so you see a lot of attacks based on kind of aerial moves and whatnot. Batman, on the other hand, you know, he's the ultimate billionaire playboy with all of his toys, so you see he's got his gadgets like his batarangs and grappling hook and things of that nature. We actually have all sorts of objects within the environment that you can interact with, and each character interacts with them in different manners. So you'll see, you know, certain characters like Nightwing, he's acrobatic, he's very agile, he might use them to propel over his opponent. Other characters like Solomon Grundy, they're a big powerhouse, so you know they use the same object to just use it as almost a battering ram to beat their opponent down.
Playtime for Kitty.
So in Injustice, you're going to see we've got just a big epic scope for the game. You know, it's very over-the-top action, cinematic in feel. We almost want it to feel like a summer blockbuster. So all the characters do have super moves that they can save up their meters and use those to perform these over-the-top moves. You know, everybody's got one that's tailored to their fight style and their powers. I think currently my favorite one, I would have to say, is Flash. It's a little excessive, but just to deliver one punch, Flash actually runs the entire way around the world to deliver one massive hit. It's really cool, it's definitely over the top, but that's kind of what we're known for. I think fans are going to be really excited about the game, not only because of the characters that we've got. You know, there's all the ones you'd expect, like I've said, Superman and Batman, but there's some surprises there too that we're excited to announce in the near future. But also just the depth of the fighting that we've got there. You know, it's casual players can pick it up and play it, but if you're a fighting game guy and you want to study the moves and the animations, there's depth there for you too. So look for Injustice: Gods Among Us in 2013 on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3.